better, and I got hearts on there now, so I don't know how to get it off there. Let me see. I don't see where I can just take them all off. Wait a minute. There we go. Sorry. Anyway, that's the Salisbury steaks. They're done. They're in the big iron. And I'm doing the gravy. It's in this pan. And then I'm going to throw them back in the oven. But I decided to do baked potatoes instead of mashed. I know mashed goes good, but I'm just doing baked. It's the same all to us, to me and him. A potato's a potato to us. So I'm going to mix this up really good and pour it over the, well, when it gets thick, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Wait till that cloudiness goes out of that gravy. But here's one of the, and I done it an hour on 335. So once that gravy gets over, it'll really be good. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them. And I put, I was going to cut and saute an onion, but I didn't. I decided to just put some minced onions in with the gravy. Because there's some other things I'm wanting to do today. So this will hurry it up a little bit, and it'll still be really good. Because we took the time to do the meat right. I don't have any beef stock or anything like that. It's the reason why I'm using this gravy stuff. Oh, yeah. I think JC has a teddy bear that plays that, and a little lamb. My sister Rita got her a baby lamb, and I'd lay it beside her a lot when she's little and play, but I had to keep winding it so it would play, because she'd wake up when it stopped. Sharon, my first video, I made Salisbury steaks, and I showed everybody how to make them. And then I put them in this skillet and seared them. And then I put them in the oven on 335 for an hour. And now I'm just making some gravy to put over them. So the other video is on Facebook. And I'll put this one on too. It's starting to turn dark now. Let me grab one of these. Which one do I want? I don't know which one of them I want. This one here will be alright. Yeah, because this one's got the little holes in the side, but see, I'm making the gravy, and it's starting to turn dark. I don't know where I got this thing, but it's got holes on the side to strain, and a little pour thing to pour. That's cute. So I'm just making the gravy to get it thicker so I can put it on there. And I'll pop it back in the oven for a few. But it's starting to thicken up a little bit. And with just this gravy with the onion flakes in it and what I put into Salisbury steak, it'll be a good combination together. You can always tell when that gravy gets done because it gets dark. So I put the beefy onion half of a pack of soup mix in the meat, so it's got that flavor in it, so I didn't need to put it in the gravy. I just put minced onion in the gravy. So it's thickening up now. A little thicker than it was. As soon as the baked potatoes get done, I gotta still put the green beans on. But this is really simple to make. If you watch the first video, it's not that hard at all. That minced onion's getting caught in the strainer. And this gravy will thicken up as it gets cooler. And if it's not enough gravy, then I still have a bunch left over to make, you know, that I can make to put over it or add to. So a good old basic Salisbury steak is a good meal. Today it's snowing out and cold, and I just want to stay in and cook. And Tom, he just woke up a little bit ago because he was up since 3 o'clock. He went back to sleep, and so he'll be ready to eat here in a few. So see, that's getting thicker now. I was going to show you one of them with the gravy over it before I pour it all over every one of them. But don't forget to look at the first, please, because it'll show you how to bake these. And I done them in oval shape because I didn't want to do a round patty. I'm kind of particular about stuff. Salisbury steaks, I think, is supposed to be oblong, so that's the way I wanted them. They're going to taste the same either way you do them. If you have a hamburger press or whatever, I just pressed them with my hands. So yeah, this is getting nice and thick gravy. And that minced onion is really getting translucent, so it's coming back the way it's supposed to. And I will just take a plate just to show you what it's going to look like. Let me get one of these Salisbury steaks out of here. One out. And that gravy's thick enough. I don't want to use that because I'll get it all over the place. Use this one. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Right there. So that's what your Salisbury steak. You can either put it on and put it in the pan, or you can put the gravy on later over your potato and all that. But I just wanted you to see what this looks like. See that that minced onion has come back up the way it's supposed to. And the gravy's nice and beefy and thick. So there you are. That's what our Salisbury steak looks like. I just wanted to come on and show you so you could put the two together and see what you're doing. So I'm going to stick this back in here because I'm not done with the potatoes yet. So I just wanted you to see. I'll just pour that over them. And get the green beans on, and then we will have some dinner. So I'm just going to take some of this. Can you see that? And pour over these Salisbury steaks. And put them back in the oven for a few minutes. Let that cook right into them. So, I'll have a little bit of gravy here, just enough to pour over our potato. So anyway, there you are. Salisbury steaks to the finish. God bless you.